There are things that Sigma males will never tell you. People are always interested in things they can't have. The Sigma male has a unique place in society, which is why he is often the focus of so much attention. They are known for having a mysterious vibe, so it shouldn't be a surprise that people are willing to put in a lot of work to figure out what a Sigma male is thinking. The Sigma male has a very different view of himself, other people, and the world around him because he doesn't follow the social dominance hierarchy. But because they are lone wolves, Sigmas are not likely to share these ideas with other people without being asked. This list of secrets that Sigma males will never tell will help us figure out what they think. 1. Your accomplishments don't matter to them. To live outside of the social dominance hierarchy means not caring about the kinds of status symbols that most people try to get. Status symbols or signs of success or popularity don't impress Sigma males. Sigma males don't judge people as much based on these external traits as they do on internal traits like integrity and focus. Sigma males may not laugh out loud when people try to show how popular or successful they are, but they are rarely impressed. He doesn't have much time or patience for people who try to show off. Instead, he will judge someone based on how strong their character is. 2. They don't want or need your help. Sigma males are very independent and don't like being dependent on anyone but themselves. They do everything they can in life to stay as independent as possible, and they hate being confined or forced by other people more than anything else. Because they like to do things on their own and grow as people, they rarely need advice from other people. When a problem comes up, Sigma males like to get to the bottom of it and figure out a way to fix it on their own. They like to rely on their skills and knowledge to get out of any trouble in life. This is something to keep in mind. He might not say it so directly, but a Sigma male rarely asks for advice. 3. They got what was funny. It's safe to say that Sigma males don't have a reputation for being funny. Most of the time, they don't participate in group activities and don't feel the need to entertain others. Because of this, they might seem like they don't have a sense of humor or don't get the joke. On the other hand, the Sigma male's intelligence and ability to see things mean that his serious exterior might not always show what's going on inside. Many Sigma males have wits as sharp as razors and are usually the first to figure out what the joke is about. People who get to know these Sigma males quickly find out that even if they don't laugh, they get the joke, even if they don't show it. 4. They don't mind being alone at all. Sigma males are solitary people who live their lives on their terms and don't care about fitting in with society. Since they have an introverted personalities, long social interactions can be very draining for them. They need time alone to recover and re-energize. For a Sigma male, not being able to be alone can be very upsetting, and making sure they have as much freedom to be alone as possible is a big part of what drives them in life. Sigma males are usually not rude people who make other people dislike them, but they are always happy to be by themselves. 5. They don't want to hear no. When it comes to getting what they want, Sigma males are very determined. They think a lot about themselves and the world around them. Because of this, they know exactly why they want the things they want in life. When a Sigma male wants something, it can be hard to change his mind. Even if there seem to be a lot of things in the way of success, Sigma males stay focused and look for other ways to reach their goals. If people tell them no in their jobs, they might not argue back, but you can be sure that deep down, they're trying to find a way to make that no a yes. 6. Your small talk doesn't interest them. Sigma men don't have much time for things that are just on the surface. They don't care about how they look and often don't care much if people think of them as stereotypically friendly or not. They are deep thinkers, so small talk can seem like a waste of time and little more than a show to them. Sigmas tend to avoid these kinds of interactions at all costs because they see them as unstable. They don't usually stop to talk, and when they do, they usually find a good reason to end the conversation as soon as possible. Most of the time, they are polite enough not to say it to your face, but a Sigma male is probably not going to be interested in your small talk. 7. They don't like most conversations very much. Like how they don't like small talk, many Sigma men have trouble keeping their attention during conversations. Sigma men like to learn a lot about things that interest them, and when they're excited about something, you'll know it. They often become experts in the things they like and are known to know almost everything there is to know about these things. But when it comes to topics that aren't interesting to them, they can't deny that they're bored, and their minds often wander to things that are more interesting to them. 8. They most likely don't believe you. Sigma males are not inherently suspicious or not trusting of other people, but they tend to only trust a small number of people in their lives. This is a trait that most introverted people have, and it's one reason why some people might think of the Sigma male as a person who stays to himself. Sigmas like to know who they are and where they are, and it takes them a long time to trust the people around them. Sometimes it takes years for a Sigma male to trust someone, so it's unlikely that any random Sigmas you meet will trust you. Still, when a Sigma male does trust someone, the relationship is usually very strong and lasts a lifetime. 9. If they don't like you, they won't bother you. Sigma men are real and don't have time for pretending. This is especially true when it comes to dealing with other people. Others in society might feel like they need to pretend to like or be friends with someone to save face or move up in society, but Sigma males usually don't feel the same way. If a Sigma male decides he doesn't like someone, he usually just doesn't bother being around them. This is good news for the people who spend time with Sigma males because they can be sure that he thinks they are worth his time and attention. 10. Your first thought about them is likely wrong. Sigma males are the rarest of all male personality types and only make up a small part of the general population. Sigma males are rare, and they live outside of the traditional social hierarchy. This makes it hard for many people to figure out how they act. People often make hasty judgments about who someone is and what they want, only to find out later that they were completely wrong. Sigma males usually don't care much about what other people think of them, so they don't do much to change people's first impressions of them. Instead, they let people come to their conclusions about them. He rarely tells you straight out, but if he's a Sigma male, your first impression of him will probably need to be changed at some point. 11. It takes them time to talk about how they feel. Sigma men are very private about what they think, how they feel, and what they want. They prefer to figure out how they feel about things on their own instead of telling a lot of people. When a Sigma male decides to share his deepest thoughts and feelings with other people, it is a very rare event. One big mistake is to think that this is because he is shy or not sure of himself. This is a problem that a lot of introverts face when they don't talk about how they feel. But introverts, including Sigma males, don't keep their feelings to themselves out of fear. In reality, they know that it doesn't help to share their deepest thoughts with anyone who will listen. Instead, they prefer to build a small group of close friends with whom they can be completely honest. Sigma men might not say it out loud, but they are guarded about how they feel, and it takes them a long time to let their feelings show. 12. They don't care much about normal social rules. Sigma males are most different from other people because they don't follow the rules of the social dominance hierarchy. While alphas and betas move up in the social hierarchy by using their connections to others, Sigmas stand on their own and go their way. They don't care about what other people expect of them, and this is often the key to their success. But they don't say this out loud. Sigma men rarely make fun of society, because they know that doing so is also a performance. He doesn't care what other people think. Instead, he just goes about his own business and does his own thing.